everyone, that's Spring here, Coming 101, and you know what I'm going to say, it is freaking hot. It's supposed to be fall, but it's California for you. So anyways, I got some really cool, shocking news. Is it down low? No. Anyways, had to put my fan lower. So anyways, me and my girlfriend went to Walmart. Once again, not even thinking about it, we're going to see some new stuff and everything, because, you know, we went all over the freaking place and couldn't find the new stuff. Went to Walmart, picked up some groceries and everything, and see, Walmart doesn't carry the little basket things that we go to, so we had a hole in our arms and everything, which you probably saw the picture on Facebook or Instagram. And we went over there just to check, you know, just to check the toy section, and then first thing we both saw was Tiger Claw, which he will be up soon, don't worry. And when I actually dive into the to the toy section, I'm like, ah, Tiger Claw! And all of a sudden I'm knocking stuff over, and I looked up, and there's the comic book turtles. I'm like, oh my god! Grabbing them, holding a whole bunch of them, which you saw in the pictures. I'm holding a whole bunch of them, and my girlfriend just like, this is what she did. That's all it was. But yeah, I'm spoiled. So I got all 4 of the turtles, which you're gonna see today. I didn't see the 4-arm robotic foot soldiers, but I got Tiger Claw, which they kind of changed him a little bit, made him look a lot better. And I got, of course, the comic book turtles. Now the thing is, I don't have my other NCA turtle toys open, so we won't use them. We're gonna use the Michelangelo version, because I have one open and one still in his package, so I'm going to do the comparison with this one. So yes, this is the Playmates version of their own comic book version, which, you know, is pretty much the same like 1988 stuff. I did have some arguments with some kids. I mean, kids just saying, "Oh, that's stupid. They never have, never have red bandana. No. It's always been colored." Okay, kids, go back in time, if your parents will let you, because it's a violent, cursing comic book. And, yeah, you'll see them starting in black and white, and later on in the future, they actually start painting them all red bandana, and of course, nobody, there were some inside jokes that they couldn't tell the difference from who was who. Like, I think it was Michaelangelo walking up to one of the turtles, and it was Leonardo, and he says, hey, I think he said, "What's going on, Donatello?" And Leonardo grabbed the air conditioner and grabbed it and threw it at Michelangelo, screaming, "I'm Donatello!" I was like, jeez. So yeah, there's some jokes in here with this toy. But like I said, there's some good stuff about this toy, and there's some little bit of bad things about this toy. Now, you're going to see it up and close, so we're going to do up and close version of this original comic book and everything. Before I start, I want you to see this. Fire Corners, check him out. Address and Facebook, and give him a call. My buddy had his own website, but he had to change it around because due to the copyright's name. So it's halfshell.com, and check it out, see if you like it. What else? I couldn't believe I found them all. Later on, they're going to be Raphael and Leonardo of the same turtle toys you're about to see, but with this one, if you get them now, like right now, you get trading cards. And here's the back part. How it has that beautiful logo. Remember that picture right there? Now, each and every one of them will have this. Like here's Raphael. Here is Leonardo. I do believe this is when they're on top of the rooftop before they beat Shredder. Here's Donatello. And of course, Michelangelo. See, it's pronounced with the E, not with the A-L. See what I mean? Now, later on, they're going to come out with Raphael and Leonardo. I don't know about Donatello or Michelangelo, but there will be them coming out with a different kind of background, like this. but it's gonna come with the comic books of the original comic books, not the actual print, but a reprint of the comic book. They're going to come with these guys. Of course, here's Michelangelo. I never understood why they kept Leonardo in there. See, that's Leo from the very first cover of the Turtles thing. So there's Michelangelo, and then he has his bio, which is super cool. Thank you for doing that. So like putting an actual turtle toy on there, this actual original. Here's what the back cover looks like. Here's Raphael. Once again, they use Leonardo. Really cool background. You can see the foot soldiers fighting in the background. Love the artwork on the background of the purple. Of course, I use this Raphael. His bio and everything. Yeah. Oh. Big mess. Alright. Here's Donatello with Leonardo cover on it. And same thing right there. How cool is that? And last but not least, Leonardo with Leonardo on the cover. Same thing. Voila. I love that look. See, the original Leonardo on top of the rooftop. Who are these 8 wannabes? Having them on our turf. So let's do up and close now. Alright, so let's start off with Michelangelo first. As we can see how he looks from the top. Very close to the original look. But some odd reason why his eyes kind of reminds me of Raphael, the NCA stuff. Now, here's the part that made me say is kind of bad. The wrist part right here does not budge. It doesn't move. It's actually built in. I mean, it's not even moving, so it's actually built in, so you can't really move his wrist. And for the NCA one, you can't really bend his ankles. Which I'm kind of glad they didn't do too much as close as NCA, because, you know, that would be kind of like a slap in the face if you think about it. Now, yes, he has some scars here, been there, a lot of scars around his nose. But the thing is, this piece right here is not scars, okay, guys? You gotta remember, Playmates are not really good when it comes to shadowing. And this is where it's supposed to be dark color, like right here on the side of his shell. Like right there, it's supposed to be all dark colors. And on top of his head, it's supposed to be a dark, different color, like a black, maybe darker green. But this is definitely a scar right there from the shredder. But I do love how they did this. And yes, they kept the original tail. Thank you, thank you. Please don't take that away. Like, oh, it looks like a penis. No, it's a tail, guys. That's what they did with the other one, you know. That's the reason why they decided to take him off, because it looks like that. I know my mom thought about it. It's like, oh, does a turtle have a penis hanging out? You know. Of course, his little headband. Now, the thing is, compared with this one and the new cartoon Turtle Toys, that they're different making, I guess you could call it. Because the other ones, it's had this plastic kind of feel to it. This has this plastic, but it feels a lot more like rubber. Like, I mean, you can't really squeeze his head in or anything like that, but it has a rubber, waxy feel to it, which it kind of reminds me of 1988. Okay. Now, the reason why I want to start off with Michelangelo, because I have a Michelangelo that is open. So, as you can see, where it's like how it had a shadow on the side, it's supposed to be like right here, but they actually, you know, built in the shadow. So like these little lines right here, little dots, that's what these are right here. Yes, they both have long necks. Same kind of smile as the NCA Turtle Toys. Don't get me wrong, I will always think the NCA Turtle Toys are going to be the closest to the comic book. Even though Playmates is the one who started the whole thing. Now I got the feet. Actually, let me just do it this way. And I got the feet right here. And that. Now the worst part is that I wish they actually put a chain on this for the turtles toys like the NCAA one did, but you know, kids gotta keep it safe. Like I said, they do have almost the same joints, it's just that they don't have this piece right here. You can bend it from the knee part, which I'm pretty sure I can show you, like right there, see? Knee part, twist, that. Belts are almost the same because it had a long piece right here. Same thing with this. Shorter on this side and this one's short as well. They made her shell a little bit smaller on the Playmates version because you can see how short it is. I mean, it's supposed to look like that, like a little bit wider, like that. And then the back shell. So that's Mikey right there for you. So we put this one to the side. And then we take out Donatello. Now the thing is, yeah, I know. I mean, it looks like they're the same toy, but they all have different eyes, different mouth. This one is actually on the other side open, instead of having both of them like Michelangelo. But if you look carefully at the scars are totally different. Way, way, way different. And of course, the headband is different as well. Shell part are almost the same. And like I said, the bad part about this is that like they can't really move their wrist, but this is as close as you could probably get to have him hold his bow staff. I'm glad they made the bow staff actually thicker so you can actually get a good grip on it. As you can see also, actually let me stretch your legs open, or out, or straight, whatever. As you can see, Michelangelo is actually still the shortest. Shorter than Donatello, I should say. And then you got Raphael, who actually has that steamy little eyes, kind of like Michelangelo almost. Kind of. His scars looks almost the same as well, but it's an inch a little bit different. Same scars around the nose and into the mouth, which I wish they never did that piece because it looks like he's an old turtle right here. I mean, I don't know, I don't like that look around the nose. But of course, his teeth's on the other side of like Donatello's. Long neck, same thing with the front shells. It looks the same. The side is actually pretty thick, pretty big and everything. You can actually hold it nicely. I mean, if you try and bump into another foot soldier, it will come right off. But bad part about Raphael is that you can't really put it between his fingers, like you know how they do with other turtle toys to mimic it. I mean, his fingers look like it could actually hold it, but maybe if I go like, I don't know, hang on. I was looking at this, I'm like, wait a minute, nah, it wouldn't budge. Wait, almost. Maybe not. Actually, I mean, look at it, it actually goes in. So maybe if I go like this. Afraid. I get afraid when I do stuff like this. I mean, it wants to budge in there. There we go. There we go. There you go. So he can actually hold it in a little bit, but it looks like it's stretching it a little bit right there. Can't do too much on this hand because, like I said, the hand is a little bit in. But yeah, the proven fact that he can actually hold his side just like that. But I'm gonna let him hold it like this. I hate stretching things; it gets me kind of scared. But once again, you can't really move the wrist right here. You can only move the arm piece. Of course, the head part, I might as well show you. The head part could turn, do the whole ball thing. Arms out, in, up, down. Move at the elbow part right here. Turns. So at least you could do that. Legs should actually bend out like that. In, twist, up, down. But it won't move at the ankles like the original. So I mean, to me, actually easier to pose. They all have the same belt angle, same headband. Well, this is a little bit different. I think his headband is a little bit more shorter than Mikey. And of course, his back of his shell. I do love this color right here. I do love it. So if I stretch him out, Mikey's so shorter. From the look of it, looks like Donatello's still taller. And last but not least, Leonardo. Same face, different headband. He seems a little bit thinner. Scar on the back of his neck. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, they'll have it. Scar on the back of his neck. That's where the shadow's supposed to be at right there. Some actually had a little bit more harder to turn their heads, a little bit, you know. But his eyes are almost like Donatello's, but a little bit thinner. Like I said, I don't like this piece right here where the shadow's supposed to be at. It makes it look like he has no teeth. Once again, you can't really bend the wrist. But the bad part is he doesn't have too much of a good grip. I mean, it is kind of loose. But luckily they made it a little bit thicker on the end of the sword, so it won't like fly off or anything. And the grip is a little bit tighter, but not too tight, because I'm hoping it'll grip the sword a little bit better. But you can still pose the turtles like the comic book. I mean, this is fantastic work. I was kind of worried about this, but no, this came out pretty good. Other bad thing about this toy is that they don't have weapon holders, and if you all read the comic book, you know they do have holding weapons, especially for Leonardo, but I guess they decided not to. But yes, this is the very first color of the turtles when they actually decided to put some ink into them, because remember, Pure Lord really hates putting colors in his comic book. But he always that's the reason why you see all the comic books in black and white. Kevin Eastman, I don't think he minds too much, but still, this is the idea how they wanted it. Like I said, the sword is a little bit, you know, a little bit too loose. But I do love how they do this. But yes, you can easily pose them. The shadow, or you know, when you take pictures of them and everything. So yeah, this is the what do you call it? The original comic book Ninja Turtle toys. The ninja, what is it called? The Ninja Master of the Double Fists, or whatever. Oh, the Master of both sides, Master of Katana Blades, or whatever. So it's not really a bad toy, guys. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about it compared to the NCA? They were going to release these toys a year back in 2002 version. Their kind. Remember, there's different makers out there, and they want to do their version, and it looked okay. It didn't look too bad, but it didn't have that feel of a comic book of the 2002 version. they want to make their own. Remember how they made the 2002 Ninja Turtles basic ones? Well, all they did is just repainted the color. The weapon holder is supposed to be all red, and their face looks like the 2002 version. They didn't have the same face as, as these guys. So these are actually pretty close to the comic book. I mean, besides, Mikey. Hello. I mean, that's the closest it's gonna be to the comic book because of the paint job and everything else. But, somebody got arrested. California, I love it. But, yeah. This is my video showing you what I think. And yes, I went totally crazy on this. I love these toys. I just can't stop playing with them. As from what I heard on Facebook, that I'm the only one that actually, open these turtle toys. And you know what? I mean, I thought about just leave it in, but no, I want to take them out, pose them up, take pictures, ooze them, and just play with them. Because I guarantee if these are coming out, I guarantee Shredder and Foot Soldier and the Guardian Foot Soldier are going to come out. There comes another fire truck. Yeah! It's what when you live by a fire department, an airport, and the train tracks. Woohoo! Anyways, must be serious. Dang. More coming. Alright. Tell me what you guys think. Jeez. Someone was playing with matches. Anyways. Put your comments down. Tell me what you guys think about these turtle toys. Do you like these? Do you like this version better than NCA? Or do you like NCA better than this? Or do you just like them equally? What's your thoughts? What do you think about it? Are you guys gonna... I guarantee somebody's gonna costume made these turtle toys. I bet you anything. What do you like about it? Do you own them? Do you still have them? Like I said, I'm surprised that I found this at Walmart. Not Toys R Us, because Toys R Us want to keep stuff like this, and Walmart just wanted the whole basic stuff. So, what do you guys think about this turtle toy? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Push like if you like this video. It would definitely help out my videos. Share with your friends, because I guarantee you somebody did not open these, and if they didn't, at least show them this video how they look like open, I guess you could say. From the look of it, for a reason, Leonardo's a little bit taller than Michelangelo, of course. I just realized this. So, yeah, I also want to mention that they have this one at Comic-Con. I saw the pictures. They actually painted it black and white, and the little, the little black shadow thing, they actually did put the shadow on there. I just wish they didn't put the shadow on this thing or whatever, because it kind of looks kind of weird. But, yeah, then it comes with a sewer lid on the bottom, so there is a different version of Raphael out there. I don't know about the rest of the guys, I just saw Raphael. Pictures, that is. So I would like to get my hands on that as well. So, alright, yeah, share this with your friends. Tell me what you think about it. Put your comments down on it. If you don't like it, why? What's your reason why you're not liking these, this version of Playmates toys? I showed you the reason why I don't care too much about the wrist part. I mean, the wrist part is the only problem. And, of course, they have no weapon holding, and they all have the same, almost the same scars, especially that one underneath their mouth. It looks like they're old. It's kind of weird, really. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they give Leonardo face look like Donatello from the NCAA one. So, yeah. So I want to know what you guys think about this. I love the details, I really do. So I really hope that they bring out the Shredder and the Foot Soldier very soon for this kind of stuff. So we can pose them out. Alright, that will be the review. Okay, so that's my short review. I think it's short, not quite sure. Yeah, right now I'm posting up Ninja Action, the new version, and the Mouse Turtle, the old school one, right now on my channel. But like I said, I usually just wait to review the next toy, but it's like I said, I'm behind a lot of toys I haven't reviewed yet. And since I got these, I'm really excited. Like, I gotta review them. You know, I just got to. I'm not saying anything like I'm like, oh, I think this is better than this. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm crazy on both of them. But if we actually get these toys now, I guarantee it. If this was the 80s, I should say, the late 80s, this is what they will look like. I mean, there is the original Donatello fighting Rocksteady, totally different looking. That he actually looks like this, a little bit more, you know, like more of the '88 version, but mixed with this. And then of course they tried to change it because the plastic was too breakable, but yet the head was still rubber. It's pretty close. I guarantee you, this would what the 1988 Turtle Toys would have looked like if the cartoon was going to come out. I guarantee they would have looked like this. Yes, I loved Playmate's toy smell. I don't know what it is. It just smells really good. I'm probably not the only one who think that, but it's true. I really like how this look. But I'm just looking at the scars and muscles and everything. It's really good. I like this a lot. I would say WB almost got the Ninja Turtles cartoon before who was it? Not Fox. Cartoon Network, because the WB wanted to make him look like this, like how we had the Turtle Forever. They actually wanted him to look like this, but more, you know, with the same color and everything. But luckily we didn't, because April O'Neil and Casey Jones and the Shredder looked horrible. Like, ugh. Like, they gave it to, like, I don't know, like some 4-year-old to draw on it, and here's your turtle. And of course, one of WB got denied, or they denied WB. They didn't like the artwork, but I did like the turtle artwork, though. Check them out. If you go to WB Ninja Turtles, they'll pop up right there, and they have like all their expression on their face and everything. They look really cool, but the whole human look thing, and even the mousers look like crap. But, anyways, so yeah, I would say this is just me thinking. Raphael is throwing a fit back there, but this is me saying, dude, you gotta get these for your collection. These are collectible now. They just came out this month and everything. Well, supposed to be this month, but you know how Walmart always release things early. But keep your eyes on them. Start at Walmart first. Go to 24 Hours Walmart. Wait for Sunday, because that's when they start stocking things up and everything. Get your hands on these. Seriously, look behind the turtle toys. You know, they're not gonna be in their own row. They're not gonna be up in the front. They're always these were in the back. I just saw Tiger Claw right there in the front, and all of a sudden I noticed there's more in the back. So keep your eyes open, and if they don't see it, they're always going to have one on the very top, you know, that little counter up there where they have the turtle pictures and everything. They do move. They actually open up, so open up gently, move your arms around in there. You'll find some turtle toys in there, because, you know, when there's no room for them, they actually stock them to the very top. Or look around behind things, because I guarantee somebody's going to hide these things behind there. But yeah, I'm just, oh, I can't believe I found these. Alright, so your thoughts. Put your thoughts on the comments. Tell me what you guys think behind this. Yeah, if you're a collector, these are what to collect. I guarantee it, that later in the future, they're going to be hard to find, and they're going to be one of those rare toys. They're going to cost so much. Do not go on eBay for these things, because they're charging an arm and a leg. And it was really stupid. I even got curious, looked at it, I'm like, oh, for Michelangelo, $40 for one. It's like, screw you guys, you got a bunch of crap, man. So, just don't give up, guys. Don't feed these power hunger, crazy maniacs on eBay. Just wait, they'll show up. Okay, I promise you, they're gonna show up, and you're gonna spend like $8. Maybe, I don't know how much is out there for you guys, but they're out there. And like I said, eBay is their own thing. They're going to want to say, oh, these are rare. I saw one that said these are NCA turtle toys, never been released, or stuff like this. You know, people are stupid on eBay. So, yeah. So, I don't know what else to say. But alright, take care of yourself, and happy hunting. Alright, so let's see how their skin will work with the ooze, shall we? So I'll put ooze in right now. Wow, that came out pretty fast. Alright. Slide away, slide away. Do. Yeah. Do. Ow. Ooh, I got a bubble. Bubbles. Another extra point for me. Yeah, bubbles are good. Ah, let's start this again, shall we? No, I don't want to do this again. It's Ooze time. I'll be your Ivan Ooze. Yeah, it looks pretty cool to Ooze. La 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 la. Alright, you go in. Ooh. Big wet one. It's like, why? Why me? Why not? Take it for the team, man. Sweet. Put your arms down, but I'm afraid to touch it. Roughly like this. Let's see, I gotta get the arms. Whoa. Because if it's not all ooze, then it's not that fun. There we go. Much better. Ah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Almost done. Do. This could be a good art. Come on, Ooze. Fall, I said, fall. Get that arm right here. There we go. Nope, nope. You're going down right here. Perfect. Come on, Ooze. There's the last one right here. Yay! Yes, it is crazy. I love doing this.
No, don't fall. Stop falling. There we go. All done. No. Cleaning part's always fun. Do. That looks sweet. Alright. Ooze time is over.